Hello everybody, we are back here on the Hunter Call the Wild, and today we are out here on Aotearoa hunting some red deer. Now we won't be sticking to just Aotearoa because there's only a couple servers up for it at the moment, but we're going to start out here at least. But after we've hunted the two servers that are up at the moment, we will jump over to Parque Fernando and Cuatro Colinas and just see what we can find. It's been a bit since we've done some red deer grinding, and we still need to get that melanistic, so I decided today was a good day to get out and chase after some red deer. Now, there we go. There is those red deer that we were stalking up on. I was having trouble remembering where they were, but it looks like we figured it out. So, we're going to call them in, see if we can get them to come up closer. There was a couple other red deer somewhere close, but I don't know where they went. There was a much nicer stag in that group, though, so I'd like them to show themselves if possible. Unfortunately, they are nowhere to be seen, so let's go ahead and just take these guys out with the 6.5. That is going to be our weapon of choice today, and I'm excited to use it. We used it quite a bit in one of the recent videos where we took it out to Rancho del Arroyo and tested out its accuracy and penetration at long range, and it did incredibly well. This has always been one of my favorite rifles, but I don't use it a lot because most of the time I'm trying to use whatever gun kills animals the quickest, but for this purpose, I think it's okay to go ahead and use a rifle that kills things slightly slower because we're not necessarily going for kill speed. We're mainly just looking for rares and diamonds today. And also, guys, if things sound a little bit different, it's because I just got a new headset and I had to tweak my audio settings a little bit, so I'm not entirely sure if it's going to affect the actual sound of the videos. So let me know if you guys noticed anything different in the comments below, and hopefully I've got everything set up the way that I need it, but I think everything was sounding pretty decent, at least to me. But you guys let me know, is anything too loud, too quiet, too bassy, too much treble? Let me know. That is our first kill of the day, 133 level 5 red deer. Nothing even close to impressive, but it's at least something to start us out. And that right there is a much better stag. That right there is a mythical. Well, perfect, honestly. Let's go ahead and try to line up on this guy if we can. He's gonna be stubborn though, it looks like, so we'll see if we can just get into a better spot. There he is, 133 meters away. We can definitely get his attention now. There we go, we got him alert. Let's try to get a heart shot if we can. And we did indeed get the heart shot on a beautiful mythical red stag. Man, that is such a beautiful stag. I really do wish that this style of antlers could make diamond, but unfortunately the only level 9 rack that looks similar to this is like 10 points short of diamond every single time you get it, so unfortunately this type of rack can never make diamond. But it would be cool to have a diamond that actually had this very thick mass and not too many tines, because I do like these racks a lot. It's just I never put them in my lodge because they don't make diamond. But maybe if we could get a rare with that rack one of these days, that could go in our lodge. We actually have a couple more really nice red stags out here, a mythical and a level 7 very hard. We're definitely going to take down this mythical, and if we can, we'll get the 7 as well. Both of these are really good looking stags, so definitely want to at least attempt to get both of them. And we got a heart shot on the first one, and I think we might have got disconnected from the server. No, I guess the server host just has a really high ping, so we're probably going to end up leaving this server if the animals are getting stuck. But not before we at least pick this guy up, provided it will allow us to, and no. It won't let us pick him up. I'm going to assume, yeah, this server's broken, so we're going to just move to another server. So that guy over there is a really nice mythical red deer. And we're going to take a 360 meter shot on it since the 6.5 is an amazing rifle for long range shots. Let's get him to move real quick though, so we have hopefully a better chance of actually making that shot. Let's go ahead and prone right here. And we shall see if we can actually make this. Just need him to give us a couple seconds to actually make a shot, but he doesn't seem to want to actually stay visible and in a good spot for more than half a second, so This might be a little more difficult than what I was hoping. There we go. Now he's in a good spot. And that looked to be a solid hit. It's going to take him quite a bit of time to lose health, but yeah, we definitely got him. He's just now losing HP. The one downside to the 6.5, sadly, it's got an incredibly slow kill time, but cannot deny its reliability at long range. My gosh, this guy died incredibly slow. But he is a beautiful red deer. Really nice looking. Let's go ahead and take a look at him. 231. You know, it still blows my mind that this guy right here looks way larger than the diamond rack that is pretty much the same. Yet this guy scores like 20 points lower than what the diamond rack does, which that just blows my mind. Because this guy right here has so much more mass and, honestly, I think more tines even, yet he scores lower than the diamond rack that looks almost the same but just has less mass and doesn't look as insane. So it still just blows my mind. I don't know what the differences are. I might have to like compare the different scoring and stuff like that, but I just really think that this should be a diamond rack and not the one that is a diamond rack that looks similar to it. I feel like they should be swapped. But that's just me. Let me know what you guys think, though. Well, we've got ourselves a level 7 red deer, and he's actually running directly towards us. Let's see if we can get a running shot on him. And I think that was good. I think, at least. Let's take a look at that. Oh, that was most certainly not good. Honestly, I thought that would be a decent shot, but it looks like it definitely missed. There is some more around here, but I don't see any more stags as far as I can tell. I was kind of hoping that there would be at least one more around here since we just completely screwed up that level 7, but I guess we'll keep looking around it. Oh, hold on. That is a big axis deer. Okay, I actually think that might be a diamond. I don't exactly have any guns I can take it with, though. You know what, we're gonna have to go back and grab a different gun, but that is absolutely huge. That definitely could be a good axis deer. Oh, wow, he is way closer than I thought he would be. I was just about to say that we have just about made it back to where we saw this guy, and then we end up spotting him, and he's much closer than I anticipated him being. I don't exactly know how we're gonna be able to get a shot on him from this angle. It's a little strange and I can't get a spot on him. If I could get a spotting on him, that would be amazing. There we go. Let's go ahead and try and get a shot into him. We are using the Mosin, which I typically don't use, so we shall see how this goes, but it did drop him on the spot, so that is a positive at least. Let's just hope it wasn't too high. I don't think it was. I'm pretty sure that was a good shot. I'm really interested to see how big this axis deer is going to be, because it definitely looked big, but I don't know if level 4s can make diamond. That's definitely a giant, though. And I think this might be the smallest diamond rack, now that I'm looking at it a little bit closer. Either way, it is a beauty. And it is a 211.80 gold. Man, that was so close. So close to being a diamond. But I mean, either way, that's still a beautiful axis deer. 211.80 is definitely not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Oh my gosh, look at that right there. So that is unfortunately a guaranteed troll, but that is a level 9 legendary red deer. We're actually back on my single player map because there was absolutely no multiplayer sessions at red deer time on any of the maps that have red deer. And for the first time in ages, there was only 2 Hirschfelden games up, which that is the first time I've ever seen that. Normally there's tons of Hirschfelden sessions up, but not today. So we unfortunately had to go back to single player, and I decided to go to some areas that we have not searched since we started our grind, and I kind of regret not going up here now because there was a level 9 red deer. We had just been hunting the river, and then these 2 lakes here, and this part of the river over here, so we were really just limiting ourselves to these locations to maximize the speed that we could hunt all our zones at, and because of that we missed out on this level 9. Let's see if we can get this guy down. He's 183 away. This should be a pretty easy shot for the 6.5. And one more in him just for good measure. Well, there he is in all of his glory. Unfortunately, it's not a diamond, but it's always nice to get these legendaries down, regardless of whether or not they're going to make diamond. But that still is a beautiful stag, and like I was saying earlier, I really wish these could make diamond. It would be really nice, because then we'd have more variety in the lodge when it comes to diamond red deer. But unfortunately, this guy is just a 241 gold, but still a pretty big stag. And I think now is a good time to jump into a couple stream highlights that I've been saving up for the past few weeks. I wanted to get them into a video, but I didn't really have anything for them to fit with when it comes to like other highlights, so I've just been saving them, and I figured today was the day that we actually use them in a video. So we're going to take a look at a couple really cool kills on some piebald red deer, and this is the first time that I've ever killed two deer, or I guess two rares, that look exactly the same, but there's absolutely no way that they could be the same. The first one that we're going to show off, I actually killed in single player here on Aotearoa while we were grinding for a melanistic red deer, and then the second one I killed like 3 days later on multiplayer, and I've never seen two rares look so similar before, but we finally had it happen, so let's go ahead and jump into those highlights. There we go. There we go, guys. That's a respawn from yesterday. That's awesome. That is an awesome sight to see. It's kind of small, but that's awesome. Just gotta wait for it to lift its head up, and... what did I just watch? It didn't even hit vitals. We gotta wait for it to calm down. That was so weird. What was that? It's gonna take it a long time to die, so I think we'll just wait for it to calm down. That was so strange. I don't know what to think about that. There we go. Think that should have been good. Maybe not? Yeah, that wasn't good either. Well, we screwed him up. There it is. Little piebald red deer. I mean, for a 6, it's not too bad looking. It's at least a decent looking 6. And... wait, what? What? How? That's not even the angle it was at. It was more like this. And it's acting as if it was like this. Alright. I mean, we'll still tax it. Second shot. I hit the antler, I think. I think it actually counted the antler as a hitbox. That was the weirdest 2 shots. I guess it just didn't want me to have this red deer. The game just didn't want me to have it. Oh well, it was a small, uneven one anyway, so... That's a piebald. Hello there. Oh my gosh. That's a piebald. And the stream just dropped, I think. No! Are we good? We're back. I have no clue what happened. My internet just dropped for like 10 seconds and then jumped back up. But anyway, I don't know if you guys actually saw it, but I spotted a piebald right as the stream crashed. There's a piebald somewhere over here. It's only a 6, but I saw it right as the stream crashed. And then I checked my ping and I was disconnected from the server, so I had to leave the server and join back in, and now we are running back over there. Let's just hope that we can find it. I spooked it off right before I got disconnected, so yep, that's it right there. That's it. That's the piebald. Oh no, that's him actually. That's the piebald. I knew it was a level 6. Let's see if we can get him to stop. Let's hope we can actually get this guy without screwing it up, unlike yesterday's. That was pretty weird the way it Just bugged out yesterday. There, much better. We actually made that shot. Much better. There it is. There's our little piebald. It's not that bad looking either. It's about the same as the one that we got on our map the other day. Pretty cool though. It's a good looking piebald. Definitely a cool thing to come across, and we just barely got lung because it started to turn right as we shot. That could have been really bad, but we did manage to sneak it in there. That's cool. Nice to see a piebald already. You know, actually, now that I'm looking at the date that we actually killed these, we only killed them 1 day apart. So I killed one on single player, and then the next day I got this one on multiplayer. For some reason I thought it was like 2 or 3 days after, but I guess it was the next day. It's still just incredible that these two are so similar, yet they are completely different red deer. It's just crazy. I've never had two rares be so close in score or in their look. So that was honestly kind of cool to see. But I really don't have any purpose for these guys in our main lodge, sadly, so they're just gonna end up sitting here in one of the backup lodges. But it's still at least nice that we're able to look at them regardless, and you guys get to see the crazy moments unfolding to take them out. But yeah, let's go ahead and end the video there. I hope you all enjoyed. If you're brand new to the channel, be sure to subscribe, click the like button, and ring that notification bell so you guys will never miss a video. Also, be sure to leave a comment down below on what you guys would like to see in future videos, and I will try to respond to as many of them as possible. But with that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace!